So, lunchtime, OGR rant, hair's all messed up, wood chips in the friggin' hoodie. After appearing on Tainah's channel, which again, thank you to him, I've gained a shit ton of more subscribers. So, I want to encourage everybody to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell if you are somebody new watching the video. But also, people new to the channel, what am I? I'm an opinionated Giants fan that uses fact and reasonable deduction to come up with opinions on the New York Giants. I do make about 4 videos a week, 1 cell phone video right now during the pandemic because it's hard for me to record during the week, and then more edited stuff toward the weekend. A la draft. Right now I'm on rants and draft profiles. You know, it might change after the draft and we see where we are and we'll reassess and come out with new, more refreshing content. So right now, today's going to be a rant video, and today's rant video is offense versus defense. A lot of people pose a lot of questions to me. You know, what we should take in the draft, how the defense will improve. There was a video, you know, today that I saw on Twitter where Daniel Jones is getting killed. There's a different, you know, and somebody's like poses the question, do you think this is a good enough offensive line? And then somebody goes, basically, hey, jackass, we averaged good enough. We were a good enough offensive line. We need a safety. We need a linebacker that can cover the middle of the field. You're an asshole, essentially. And I was like, whoa. Boy, that guy who commented is a fucking idiot. Because we weren't good enough on the offensive line. That's the thing. Now, people will point and say, hey, well, we averaged 21 points, the league averaged 22. That's good enough. Now, if we gave up 28 points on defense, if we could lower that and improve on defense and be good enough on offense, we should accrue more wins. Let me pose another question to you. Did you ever think to look at the time of possession where the Giants were clearly getting beat by a lot last year? Did you ever look at the average plays per drive? Which means the Giants aren't moving the ball. Which means you're punting it away, giving better field position to the other team, and putting more pressure on your already porous defense. Also, not to mention by the end of the game, because you're not able to run the ball, because you're not able to extend drives, your porous defense is now even worse because they're tired. And I'm going to leave a link to an Tainah video in the description box below because he went through all these stats, and they are porous. And this is the reason why I want an offensive lineman. You win the time of possession battle. You accrue more plays. Now, you're not going to score in every drive, but you're going to give your defense better field position to work with, meaning the other team has to go the length of the field. If you're winning the time of possession and having more plays on offense on the other team, their defense is going to get tired, which means your team can now take over the game. And the Giants defense right now is good enough. Now, is there more things we can add during the draft? Yes. But do I think we absolutely need Isaiah Simmons? No. Do I think we can get a coverage linebacker? Yes. Do I think we can get a safety? Yes. But if we don't address offensive line solidly, I don't give a shit how good you think you can make the defense do the draft. If you don't win the time of possession and you don't have extended plays and we have something or extended drives, you are going to lose football games. And that's all you have to do is go look at the playoff teams last year. They all won the time of possession and they had a shit ton of plays on offense, meaning their defense wasn't on the field to get tired. And that's what the Giants did. We had a porous defense, don't get me wrong. But what made it more porous is we could not extend drives on offense and do things consistently enough. That's why we were below average and with points. Imagine if we were above average. The same argument can be made. Don't get me wrong. Again, I'll level with you. If we take Isaiah Simmons, I'll be accepting of it. But if our defense is still getting tired because our offense isn't being consistent, extending drives, and winning the time of possession, don't get mad at me when we go 6-10 with Isaiah Simmons, and I told you so. Either way, it's been OGR Sports, and I'll catch you on the next vid.